Center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 8, Marcus Morris Sr. Starting at point, at 6'3", number 1, John Wall. At guard, 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard. Your LA Clippers head coach is Ty Lue. Let's hear it for your LA Clippers.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, BA. Karl Anthony Towns is in a new phase. He said, "I've had the time to mess up and chase stats. That's over. I've proved myself in this league. But can I win? That is the next step. I have to do whatever it takes. There's only one way to change the narrative. That's to go beat the narrative." Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Forbes in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Forbes. To the inside. Here's Towns. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Morris.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, BA. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
And that one falls for Towns.
For young all-stars like Towns, expectations can be so high, but he's only continued to perfect his game and does all he can to exceed those expectations.
And so Towns nails them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. That one is off. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Pass to Edwards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
And here's Leonard. And we're about a minute into the first. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
Wall against Russell. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Wall. It's George on the wing. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Pass to Towns. That one no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Wall against Russell. Fades. Forbes with the rebound.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
George passes to Zubac. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Wall finds Zubac. Over Russell. The kick out to Wall. Clock at 4. From 15 feet away. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Forbes. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Outside Wall. Pass to George. Leonard against Edwards. Now Leonard. Over Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard, drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers, and in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
First one falls for him.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
And Leonard drops them both. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Free throw is good from Russell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. George outside. No good there. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Towns. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Wall, the pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. George outside. Here's Leonard, guarded by Edwards. Baseline try, and the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 6.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
George outside. And he makes it on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Forbes. Back to Edwards. From 12 feet. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
That one goes. Count it. Give him 8.
He's 3 of 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Pass to Towns. And here's Edwards outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Leonard outside. Oh, good D by Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Towns passes to Russell. Here's Forbes. Back to Russell. It's tipped. Now here's Wall. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's George. Doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Left side, Russell. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
George outside. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Russell with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Goes up on the wing. That's good from Towns on the assist by Russell. Towns has got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Prince is checked in. Leonard for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pass to Prince. Towns down low. Outside for Russell. All sorts of time. That one off the back iron and out.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Nice shot by George.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Here's Russell. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Clippers.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Down low. His first shot attempt. Got it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Nicholas Batum.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Russell with the ball. 6 points for him. Driving inside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And here are the Clippers now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Pass to George. Up and over Russell. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Towns double team. Here's Prince. Now here's Russell. Lets it go from deep. Again, Russell missing.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
George, good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
It's Edwards on the wing. Leonard defending.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
George's shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. McLaughlin comes in for Russell. The Clippers on D, trailing by 2.
Clippers. Nicholas Batum. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Stolen by Wall.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Leonard with the ball. Prince is there. Covington passes to George. Outside Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Back to George. Fires the 3. And Gobert with a block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. 1:53 left in the opening quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Edwards can't hit.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Outside Wall. Back to Batum. And here's Wall. It's George on the wing. Give him 8 points now. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Wall. Pass to Covington. George with it. For 3. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. To the wing, right side. Here's McLaughlin. Up top, Edwards. Driving to the basket. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Minnesota charged with a foul. Jaden McDaniel. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
34 seconds left now in the first quarter. Powell right side. Chalk up 2 there.
I love how Powell moves on the floor, glides off the pick to an open look at the basket.
Here's Edwards. Good on the 13-footer. Edwards got 9.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for LA, at the charity stripe, Paul George. At the line for one,
That's good from George.
The consummate team player, Paul George, is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
And here's Edwards outside. Again, the miss by Edwards. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 1. After this. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ballgame.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? They've been very effective there early on.
Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. Reggie Jackson out there with Norman Powell. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
The free throw drops from Zubats. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Russell. Russell, double team. Pass to Forbes. The three is up. Five on the clock. Now Reed. Over Jackson. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Clippers' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Powell outside. Leonard outside. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Anderson against Leonard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
Good
foul.
job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
First free throw is good.
You gotta love Kawhi Leonard for being a true two-way player. He's a multi-time Defensive Player of the Year, but he also finds ways to excel as a scorer.
And Leonard drops them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
For Minnesota, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Russell double-teamed to the paint. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, grant a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Here's Russell. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Goes up from the top of the key, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Back to Russell. Pass to Reed. Outside, Anderson. Towns down low. Jackson on him. Anderson for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard up top. Anderson covers. Here's Jackson. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Russell. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Anderson passes to Reed. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Leonard against Anderson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Outside Russell. Six to shoot. The rebound by Jackson.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, and Reed with a block. Towns against Leonard to the middle. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Creating for others, you just love the instincts Forbes has for the game, especially on the offensive end.
The Clippers call timeout.
Thanks. The Live section gets free T-shirts. Let's see.
Kennard, he's checked in for Powell.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Luke Kennard.
Leonard on the wing. Anderson covers. Leonard passes to Jackson. Here he goes. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Jackson's got 5 now.
And we're seeing more of this from Jackson. Under heavy fire, attacking inside.
Jackson against Russell. With the fadeaway. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Pass to Kennard. Leonard with the ball from behind the arc. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound in this one. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Leonard on the wing. The shot, no good. Nice D from Anderson. Pass to Towns. Zubac with the steal. Now Jackson. He's got 5. Now here's Zubac, guarded by Russell. And we're going to have a jump ball. And here are the Clippers now. Just 5 on the clock. And the Clippers miss again. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. On the wing, Forbes. Leonard defending. Here's Reed. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Clippers in the lead. Jackson finds Kennard. Pass to Leonard. To the inside. Zubac. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 4.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Here's Forbes, defended by Kennard. Here's Forbes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Anderson against Jackson. Anderson gets the bucket.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Clippers making a switch here.
Nicholas Batum, Robert Covington, Terrence Mann.
Here's Mann. Covington passes to Kennard. From downtown, buries it from 3. Kennard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Towns. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Anderson. And it's Noel in for Forbes. Outside Russell. Shot from 12. And he comes up with a bucket. Russell's got 6 in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he's going for the lob! And Gobert with a block. Inside, here's McDaniels. Yes, it's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Shooting for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Jackson gets the bucket.
The aggressiveness of Jackson, able to drive and convert against tight defense.
Russell against Jackson. Russell into the lane. And then Russell with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Into the lane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
All he needed was was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Left side, Covington. There's Jackson with the three. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Edwards. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Wall comes in for Jackson. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Russell. Back to Gobert. Pass to Noel. Now Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Back to Noel. Shoots over George. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Wall. George with it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts. The Clippers trail. Outside Wall. Down low. Here's Batum. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Here's McLaughlin. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Mann on the take. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Left side, Edwards. Gobert with the bucket.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Outside Wall. Picked his pocket. Here's McDaniels, covered by Covington. Pass to McLaughlin. 52 seconds left to play in the half. It's McDaniels on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's McLaughlin. George defending. And it's McLaughlin missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. They swipe it. 27 seconds left in the second. Pass to Edwards. The 3. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Left side Wall. Shoots. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, up 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Bryn Forbes out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Towns in at the 4. Wall, the pass to Leonard. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Russell. Takes it inside.
Wait, what a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Wall. Here's Zubac, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. And Russell, here we go. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Leonard. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Russell. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 10 points.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Here's Wall. Over to the left wing. Zubac passes to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Leonard. Over Edwards. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Edwards with it. This for the tie! Paul George pulls down the board. And it's the Clippers on the break. Minnesota with a rebound. Russell's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Leonard's shot's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Wall against Russell. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Over Wall. And there's Russell on the assist from Towns. Russell's got 20. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. George left side. Soft touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Russell. Takes one from 10 feet. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
Here's Leonard. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Takes a 13-footer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
DeRozan attracts so much defensive attention. He's learned to use those opportunities to find teammates.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Wall. Kicks it to George. From the corner. No luck on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lets it go from 11. Good on the jump shot.
Shooters like Breen doesn't come around very often. That jumper is wet.
Leonard outside. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Forbes. Pass to Towns, inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
Good use of power by Rudy, getting the shot in the air despite the foul. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
And he's good on the second.
Rudy Gobert may be one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
George outside. Leonard outside. Over Gobert. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Russell, and he banks in the layup. Russell's got 24.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Ball against Russell. Now here's Wall. Pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And Gobert with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Russell against Wall. Gobert passes to Edwards. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Zubac.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
The Timberwolves trail. Towns with the ball. He's got 10. For the tie. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. And he makes it. Leonard's got 25 points.
What an effort from Kawhi so far on offense. He's working hard and finding plenty of shots.
Here's Forbes. George defending. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Covington's checked in for the Clippers. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. McLaughlin comes in for Forbes. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. To the middle. Here's Wall. Banked it in off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. And Forbes subbed in for McLaughlin.
Anthony Edwards. Bryn Forbes.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 in the 3rd quarter. Edwards against Leonard to the paint. Uneasy, too, on the layup. He's got 9. Minnesota's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the 3rd. Not the result they're looking for. Russell against George. It's rebounded by George. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Towns. To halt the run. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Outside Wall. To the inside. Down low. Here's Covington. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And Minnesota calls time here. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Wall. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Forbes.
Second team foul.
Here's Noel. Powell covers. Back to Russell. Lays out. And stolen by Covington.
I just don't love the passing angle there. It might have been better to reset.
Powell's shot is off. Timberwolves shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. Here's Noel. Powell covers. Outside Russell to stop the drought. Rebound by the Clippers.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jackson can't get it to go. And the Timberwolves with possession. It's a 10-point game. Russell, pass to Reed. Shoots over Jackson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Reed's got 6.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Stolen by Anderson. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Pass to Russell. Now here's Reed. Here's Noel. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Covington with a block. In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard for 3. Reed with the rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Jackson attacking, and the dunk by Jackson.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim and then doing something about it when he gets there.
Here's Noel. Powell covers. Oh, Covington with a block. Oh, and Reed with a block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Powell passes to Leonard. And the layup is good. Leonard's got 29 points.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Jackson against Russell. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Leonard up top. Anderson covers. With 4 on the clock. And it's Leonard with the bucket inside. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
This is where you really see it. The skill set of Kawhi Leonard allows him to beat good defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, now holding a 12-point lead at. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Timberwolves shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Norman Powell out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's George in at the three. That's who's out there for the Clippers. That one's wide left. Edwards against George. And the foul called on Paul George.
That's his third
foul so far.
First team.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Here's McLaughlin. Five to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here's Edwards outside.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
Back to Reed. Over Jackson. Here's McDaniels. Oh, the stuff! Powell outside. Jackson on the wing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. They double-team George. Pass to Batum from outside the arc. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Four on the clock. Zubac finds George.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Zubac. Basket's good. And the Clippers lead by 14.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Edwards. Goes up with it. And Reed with the nice bucket inside.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Powell outside. It's George on the wing. Nails it from three.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Edwards. Takes a three. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Los Angeles has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. The drive by Jackson. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Here's McDaniels going inside. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Zubac. Powell for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. It's deflected.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Jackson outside. And he's going for the oop here.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Clippers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Jackson gets the bucket.
This is what you get from Reggie Jackson now. Powering through contact and has the focus to complete the play.
Here's Forbes. Over to the wing. George over to help. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Edwards against George. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Reed. Here's Forbes. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jackson, and it's McLaughlin missing. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And it's Jackson on the take, and the dunk by Jackson.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
And Minnesota calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the Clippers making a change here. Wall's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. Pass to Forbes. Here's McLaughlin. Now Gobert. Powell covers from 12 feet. That one rolls around and rims out. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. And here's George. Inside. Here's Wall. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 20. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Pass to Gobert. And he converts the layup.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Wall, the pass to Zubac. Back to Wall. Pass to George. Zubac inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's McLaughlin. Wall covering. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for McDaniels. Prince comes in for Forbes. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for McLaughlin. Here's Wall. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And for Minnesota, they're shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Wall against Russell. Right side Wall. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
While playing with the lead, they've been working for more high-percentage shots they can depend on.
Team foul. At the line for your Clippers. At the free throw line, John Wall. One shot.
And that one falls for Wall.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Wall against Russell. Two points. That one goes. Russell's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And Leonard, here we go, over Gobert. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Rudy Gobert. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Now Russell. Pass to Prince. Oh, they pick off the pass. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Wall. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Wall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Russell against Wall. Fades back. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Leonard on the take. Puts it up from 17. And there's another one for the Clippers.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. Towns with the ball. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Prince. The offensive rebound. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
2 minutes from
George outside. Three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. 1:51 left in the fourth. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And there's Russell on the assist from Edwards. Russell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. And here's Leonard. Takes a turnaround J. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Leonard's got 38 points. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Kawhi Leonard.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Gobert with it, covered by Covington. Back to Prince. Pass to Russell. Let's go with a three. No good on the shot.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard outside. The kick out to Wall. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Prince. Beyond the arc. Paul George pulls down the board. Towns against Wall. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here now with John Wall. John, you guys were scoring really well tonight. What was the key to unlocking your offense?
Well, with us, do a great job me just attacking, trying to get into the paint. Trying to find my teammates and let these guys knock down shots. And we did a great job just closing out the game.
You knew to be the aggressor tonight. Thanks, John.